G'day guys, Adam here from Bonito Boats. Behind me here, center console hull, and it's just been pulled out of the mold, so you can see absolutely beautiful. And in this video, we're just going to be having a look at the massive 300 litre underfloor fuel tank. So this is something that we're able to do as semi-custom boat builders. So if you want an ultra long range boat, give me a call. It's something we specialize in. Big fuel tanks in boats. So we've done a number of these now. This is our third one with a 300 litre tank. These are custom made out of 4mm aluminium and fully welded, pressure tested. We then get the tanks back to the factory. We sand the tank with by hand and prep it for paint. So we epoxy prime the fuel tanks to seal them from the outside. So if there's any moisture sitting on the tank, it won't make contact with the aluminium and start the corrosion process. So very important step, and something that we do at the factory to ensure the tanks have the longest life possible. So I just want to have a quick look at this thing. It is insane, and the floor is almost ready to go down. A couple more things to do, but it gives you a really good insight into the boat building process and what happens under the floor of a Bonito. This is a 560, so the 5 metre is very similar under the floor, just a bit smaller. And then we go up to 620, 660, 760, and 9 metre, all of which have fiberglass stringers. So very, very cool, very strong as well. And yeah, it gives the boat a really good backbone. So let's get into it and I'll show you what we're looking at. So this is inside of a 560 under the floor. It's not something you see all the time as there is a floor over it, but it's good to know what's under the floor of your boat. So we've got a full composite fiberglass stringer system. This is a one-piece mold, so very, very strong. This is all fully fiberglassed into the hull inside the mold, so that ensures that the hull keeps its shape to the mold, and then the boat is allowed to cure and the boat is removed from the mold. So this ensures your shape is true. On the sides here we've got our lifting points, so we've got 4 of these in the hull. These are used to get the boat out of the mold, and these compartments are then foam filled as well. Down in the back, we've got our bilge system with our through-hull transducer recess. So you can see here the stringer would come through here. We notch this out and fully fiberglass it back together, and that ensures that we can fit a through-hull transducer in this space into the bilge. Down the back, we've got our bilge pad. So this is where your bilge pump is mounted, so you're not screwing into the hull, fiberglass of your hull. And then there we've got our drain. So we'll put a bung in there, and that will be a drainable compartment in the fuel tank area. That leads us on to our fuel tank. This is Sikaflexed in place, and then we use fiberglass angles to ensure that the fuel tank cannot move at the rear of the tank on both sides, and we put some fiberglass straps over the top as well to ensure it won't lift. In between those, you're going to notice we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 floor supports. So that ensures the floor has got tons of support throughout the boat. So very, very strong. You can see the size of this tank being 300 litres. It is absolutely huge. Off to the side here, we've got our rigging tube which runs through the stringer for our rigging from the console. And then forward from that, we've got our rigging tube that runs to the bow from inside the console. It runs right up really high under the deck as well. Very, very cool. At the back, we've got our towing points. This just enforces the back so that those have a good place to mount to and can't rip through the fiberglass, because if you don't, it's like a big washer essentially. Same as the transom. You can see the cloth there that we use on the hull sides and on the bottom of the boat. These things are really, really strong and are built to last a lifetime, take an absolute beating. We've got our breather hoses all come up through here. So fuel filler pipes, breather hoses all here. These are all super clamped in place with a survey grade clamp, and pressure tested before the floor goes down as well. Very, very cool. The stringers are also foam filled before the floor goes down as well, which adds a key layer of structural integrity and flotation to your boat. So essentially under the floor, it is one solid chunk of fiberglass and foam, which is a great feeling when you're out on the water. It's very quiet, and you got that added safety feature knowing that your boat is effectively impossible to sink. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have liked the video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe. 81% of our audience haven't yet subscribed, so you might be missing out on more videos just like this one. We build 5 meters, 560s, 660s, and sneak peek of the mighty 9-meter behind me. So keep your eyes peeled for updates on those ones, and make sure you subscribe because you might miss out on a video of this. Alrighty, my number's 0426 260 015. If you'd like to get a boat like one of these yourself, give me a call, 0426 260 015. We'll see you out on the water. Cheers.